with.
Now you have to play with it. Okay, I don't know all of them.
Are there any plans this year for future races with John St. John?
No, I think once you pop
I hate it, I quit it.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit twice.
Left his asshole wide open. So I can see you've been there.
It's the sickest boss, it's the sickest boss. Sorry, I'm just quoting the enthusiasm now. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes.
I know some of the earlier videos were like inspired by writings and stuff, but now you guys do all your own sketches, right? In between the two of you, do you collaborate, or is it one like, oh, I got this great idea, or does this come from I was playing X and I thought of Y, let's videotape it?
Like 2 of the episodes in any given season are I played X and I thought of Y, let's videotape it, and the rest is like, fuck, we have to film 15 episodes in a week. It's just desperation.
But also, and this isn't really a question, it's more of a comment. It's more of a comment, but I like Ash with the short hair, especially like I remember you did that the balloon face, like I don't know if that was
Balloon face? What? Are you the guy with the big, or the girl with the big face guy? Is that you? Have we finally found you? Need the bus stop?
I love balloon face women in short
Sure you're at the right place?
The space fair.
What is your opinion on space?
You have to go.
Are you the Borderlands guys from last year?
No.
No? I can't tell because you only have an eye.
I was a Q last year.
Okay.
Nice. Bye.
Best, obviously.
Alright, compared to how abusive you guys are on screen, about what percentage of that is the actual level of abuse?
5.
Zero. They get along well.
No, Anthony, we slap each other for comedic effect sometimes. Sometimes Anthony will just look at me and then we'll just be staring at each other and we just laugh
Sometimes I'll try to justify it, like I slapped her once and then just grabbed her face and then did that, look at my face.
Not 1 or 2 or 3 points, but 4. 4 stones.
Just the entire dialogue.
Just to justify my slapping her.
We even did the music for the dun dun dun
before
dun.
it explodes. Anybody who hasn't seen Fifth Element, that's what?
Who hasn't seen Fifth Element? Who hasn't seen Fifth Element? I own you. Joe? You're out of the group.
You're not. Oh, I just realized we probably introduce everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So that is our dad, Papa B.
This is Jay Delmo. I'm Rachel.
Help right, yeah.
I'm Asha.
I'm Anthony.
Let's play the blade. And this is Yuli.
If you just pretended that nobody clapped, that would have been
hilarious.
Yuli actually, Grant was at that was in last Magfest, but
No.
he helped choreograph all of our fight scenes and stuff like that.
He's also in an episode.
Yeah, he's in the Smash Brothers episode.
He's the one who's Falcon Punch a bunch of times. So that's Yuli. I'm glad we get to spend 5 minutes justifying his existence up here. Yay! Love you, Yuli.
Back to questions. John Charles Holmes. I wish you could see that right just doing 100 names.
I like how he said, yes, like he was like a political function or something. What's up, John?
Which bear, whether it's fictional or real, would you say is a true American hero and has probably inspired your work the most?
A bear?
Bear?
Colin's bear animation. Oh yeah, well done, Davis. Yeah, Colin's bear.
I wanted to ask, is the asshole guy thing a running joke, or are you actually starting a story?
That's a valid question. Are you doing
It will show up in the finale, which is the next episode. So in 2 weeks you will find out what that business is all about.
Yeah,
It was an attempt at like, ooh, we'll build up to a finale, but
evidently it was like, oh, you guys think you're funny. You're assholes.
We're like, ooh, we like Russell T Davies, and everyone's like, no.
Yeah. Or they're like, Steve Malcolm's better. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Are you league.
One of the two bearded guys standing next to me.
Okay, fight.
Beer fights.
How was Papa Burch roped into doing this?
He likes doing this. I think everyone assumes that like
They're my kids, I gotta do whatever they tell me.
I feel like everyone assumes that we like had to goad him into it. Like, come on, Ed, come on, we're like do this thing. He's like, yeah, I'll do that thing.
Yeah, she's right.
Other bearded man.
Was Yuli the one that had gotten shot at one point?
Yes, Julie has gotten shot before.
This guy who got shot in real life. Yeah. What? With that line.
Julie got shot. Julie got shot. Julie got shot. No, it didn't.
When you got shot, was it justified?
In some cases, years ago. Yes.
What happened was that Julie was walking. You were a kid. Well, Julie was walking to QT and with his then-girlfriend, and the guy was like, "Give me all your money." And Julie, who has been doing martial arts. Julie's been doing martial arts for like his entire life, and so that gave him the stupid confidence to be like, "Yeah, I can get this gun from the guy." And so he tried to get the gun from the guy, and he got shot.
Oh god.
And then the first thing that Anthony said when he saw him in the hospital was like, "So, how does it feel?" What did you say? How does it feel that all of your martial arts training has gone to waste? And he was like, "No, I almost had it."
There was also at the time when you got shot, I was finishing up my last semester of college, and I had one Spanish credit I needed to do, and I hadn't paid attention to any other Spanish stuff, so I conspired to cheat with Yuli, where I just sent him my work and do everything.
Because he speaks Spanish.
Because he speaks Spanish. And when he got shot, my thoughts were like, "Oh God, that's so sad that Yuli got shot." And I'm like, "Fuck, am I actually gonna have to learn Spanish?" Yeah, what's really sad is that the order was really reversed. Any other questions? Batman.
Yes. Anthony, you shot yourself in the Persona 3 episode. How is your character still around?
Because we don't care. I think it was a huge surprise, but we're really lazy.
You guys died again this season.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Maybe. Yes, sir. We've had people say that they're not going to watch the show anymore, but apart from that, no.
No, we just got emails from people. I'm not going to watch the show anymore. It's like, I never like emailed you like, "Could you please watch our show?" We get that about our podcast a lot, which is just like, it's literally us like, "Hey, we never talk, so we'll just have
Talk
a
and
game
record
night
it."
and then make a recording of it." And people are like, "I'm not listening to this podcast anymore. This is bullshit. You guys were late on the weekend." Like, we just talk to each other and you like get to eavesdrop. And okay, we're not gonna lose sleep over anybody not watching the show. So.
Although someone had a miscarriage, I can understand why he would be like, I'm not into it anymore. Too hard.
I did teach him better.
He clearly did.
You can only go so far.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite game of 2011 and why is it Bastion?
I didn't like Bastion.
I didn't like Bastion that much. Sorry?
I thought you guys were going to leave. Just gonna walk out.
He should have left.
Is that, so are we just not going to answer it because it's not Bastion? Is that what?
I think that's it.
Answer it? Dad? So what would you do?
Dad's favorite game too. That's one of his Netflix.
See all the Bollywood movies on Netflix. He's got the top score. What's your favorite game?
We're with me again.
Saints Row? Justin was Saints Row. Yeah! Around Saints Row. Whee! Portal 2? Portal 2, I guess? Yeah.
The cake is alive!
We're like 2 steps away from being on a lynch mob.
Only 2?
Wait, what's yours?
Saints Row 3rd, Portal 2, I haven't really thought about it.
I Drive for San Francisco, I think, maybe. Well, I mean, That's the most underrated one. I have too many games I actually loved it.
Yeah.
Drivers of Disco game you should play if you haven't.
Flip and Blade?
Oh man. All I can think of right now is Kirby.
Who is this? Probably Skyrim.
I forgot. I guess that game's pretty cool.
As a colorblind person, I find that their puzzle quest video is really, really useful. Are you actually colorblind?
Yeah, that's basically the conversation that we have in Puzzle Quest is an exaggerated version of the conversation I have with anybody when I say I'm colorblind. They're like, okay, describe how you drive around with the lights being lit there. I was like, oh my god. I just crash a lot. I'm really sorry.
Was the nosebleed actually unscripted?
The one granted.
Legitimately. That just happens to him. Justin works at 50,000 decibels, and Grant gets nosebleeds. I feel like they're both going to die, and I'm really worried. But Grant just screamed so hard that he gave himself a nosebleed.
I don't know if you guys remember the Final Fight episode, but there's a part where a guy just wills himself into having his nosebleed, and that's just Grant just being fucking intense. Like,
and then David's like, are you okay? He would shut up.
Wow.
Way.
That was a 2 point, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, hoodie, yeah.
Is there anything you can reveal about Golden
Not
State?
you. Oh.
The guy I actually call on is standing up behind you looking really sad. Sorry, what was your question? Then we'll get to the other sad guy.
Is there anything you can reveal about Golden State?
Anything I reveal about Borderlands 2? Ashley is in it. She is playing a character in Borderlands 2. Hopefully it'll be good. I'm happy with what I've done, but I'm she asked what? Oh no, Claptrap's in it. I got to write that on the Claptrap, so he's just naturally but there's a lot of characters in the game that are really nice and not mean spirited like Claptrap and Scooter and stuff like that. But once I got them, they all became like dicks. And everyone was like, why does Scooter sound like he's trying to kill me? And why is Claptrap such a douche all the time? Make him nice and make him stop making board jokes.
Sad man.
What's the most challenging part of making the show?
Probably the fact that any season you see from now on is actually all shot within this period of about 2 weeks. We go, since I live in Plano and Ash lives in California, we just go back during Christmas break and just film, which is why my beard length never changes. And it's also why nobody's caught on yet, except for people in this room after I say the sentence. But most of the time, the games we talk about, if it's a new game, we don't say anything specifically about what it's about. Like Fear 3, we didn't say anything about Fear 3 because it hadn't come out yet. Or it's like a really old-ass game that we had just finished playing that time. But yeah, so now you won't ever like the show again. Cat.
This is for Papa Burch. How has Fuddruckers affected the way you raise your children?
I don't think I raised them, they raised me.
and bullshit.
Since I was a child, you were like 30 or something? How did I raise you? Disney!
I want to thank the fan who gave me the cigar, though.
Where did you guys get the original idea for Hey Ash?
When or how?
How did the original idea come up?
I didn't get to go to NYU film school because of money, and I was like, so I bought a camera, and I was like, I'm gonna make a film. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking go meet all the art game guys like Jason Moore and Jonathan Blow and make documentaries and be so fucking good. I'm just gonna hate themselves. But before then, I decided I should probably at least learn how to use this camera. And so I was like, hey Ash, let's do a thing with you dressed as Andrew Ryan. And I'll learn how to use my camera. And then I never made the art game thing and I never learned how to use the camera. So
we got Justin.
Yeah, we got Justin to actually know how to do actual technical things.
And then someone made it, he came to the movie.
Yeah, and then it was all fine.
Everything was fine.
A few months ago, the creators of Borderlands actually received a note from someone who
Yes, Michael John Monroe.
Yeah, and they made Claptrap to this guy who commemorated.
Yeah, Mikey Newman wrote that.
Did that factor into your opinion of them, or doing work with them? Did that play into any of that?
Gearbox?
Yeah, or did they contact you? How did that work?
These two songs, but I just thought it was really cool. This is sort of the second or third time this year Gearbox has done something cool like that for fans. And we had the couple, Ben and Tora, who wanted to get married, and we did the proposal for them. And it's cool to, like, you know, try and get a rep as to, like, the game company that doesn't try to fuck up their fans and, you know, appreciates when they like bands and stuff. So Michael will actually be an NPC in the game. That's the plan. That you'll be able to meet Michael and what we do guns and be like, hey, what's going on? So, that was
What episode did you have the most fun making? The one when they mess with me.
Yeah, which
just
one?
that one. It's hard to say.
They're all kind of fun. The really short dialogue ones are really fun because they're easy as shit.
Unless I'm saying the line and then the little Nazi Ashley comes up and starts kicking my butt until I say it.
Yeah. Basically the way every people that is everybody's favorite character, but you're just looking at like 20 minutes per line of like, no, Dad.
So we're recording this winter. Should I tell the story?
Okay, go ahead.
Spoilers, we're doing a Spy Party episode. And there's a line where Dad is supposed to say, you shot him because he's brown. I thought I raised you better. And Anthony says, before every line we tell Dad, okay, this is how you say it. This is exactly how you say it. Repeat after me. Shot him because he's brown. Shot him because he's brown. Awesome, let's film it. And then immediately after, I shot him because he's brown? Brown? And it was literally like 30 minutes. Not an exaggeration.
The thing about that, though, is that, like, he has the patience to deal with that, but he also has the complete lack of, like, self-awareness to know that he did it wrong. I shot him because he's brown and looks super satisfied. Like, God.
He's like, no, I got it. You didn't.
Now you
didn't
understand why they asked me to do it, so they can make fun of me and they will laugh their asses off.
We're going to make a DVD extra that's just like acting school with Papa Bean. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, you're actually buying that, and then the Hot Dogs their special feature on it.
I got blue shirts and talking about for an hour.
All right.
Do you guys like playing video games better or making movies better? For everybody.
Ooh, that's a trap. We like making movies about the video games we play, so it's like cutting off your head or your weenus. I don't know.
Do you have any opinion?
We usually do both. Every time, like, on the other side of the frame of every shot, someone's playing video games while we film, so...
Yeah.
There's always like, Davis move, we can see you playing your DS, and she's like, oh, sorry.
They're like a tornado when they get to my house. I can't walk into some rooms because all the props, because you got to realize, we do a year in 2 weeks, and there may be a weekend in July. And my house is a disaster area while I live there.
After the section with Dad complains about his house.
Proceed.
No, but actually this year was great because once we wrapped, we had a big Nerf gun fight. Because Gearbox has this big holiday party and everybody gets a bunch of presents, and I got a bunch of Nerf guns. So we just had an epic Nerf fight in our house with Dad, and Dad won.
We had one in the church too.
Yeah. Which we shouldn't talk about.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Would you rather fight a tiger with a baseball bat or a little bear?
Does a tiger have a baseball bat? I do not want a tiger.
What was the second option?
A cobra with bare hands.
Or cobra with bare hands.
Cobra with my bare hands. At least if I died, I'd be like, yeah, I got bit by a snake and died.
Or you could get mauled by a tiger.
Yeah, but one's slower and more painful. I'm actually not sure which one now that I'm saying it. Is it really?
It's usually though.
Fuck you, Jason.
Gunshot.
reliably a long time. And me just being completely emotionlessly like,
yeah, Ash gets more and more like Nazi-ish as it goes on because she's like, because Ash is a really nice person, but there's a threshold. Hey, it's okay, just try it again. And then 20 minutes later, she's like, wrong. Do it the fuck.
Are we expecting Borderlands 2 episode?
Oh yeah. But it's not gonna be what you expect. It's just we filmed it over break. It's just this like totally like egocentric like this is what I felt like when I was writing Borderlands 2, and this is my life journal post about it. You're not gonna like it.
Yes, ma'am.
How long, in the Animal Crossing episode, how long did all of that time take?
We had Dave do most of it. How long did it take?
About an hour, probably.
That doesn't sound cool enough to exaggerate it.
About an hour.
Divorce.
Davis is one of the most talented females I've ever met.
She's alright. Yeah, Davis is charged talented.
Davis. I took that with her. She was on my ass all day yesterday.
You're like Tobias.
Tina was all on my ass.
She's quite talented. Oh man, the coolest English teacher that's ever existed, Mr. Henry.
It's Patrick Henry.
Patrick Henry. Like the historical figure Patrick Henry. Huh?
He fucking loves Star Wars.
Yeah, his entire like back wall is just plastered with movie posters and posters and Star Wars things. And he did a video announcement with you guys where he lightsaber fought Justin. Like, who does that as a teacher? He's the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, we called him during the summer. He's like, hey, are you free to like have a lightsaber fight in like 95-degree weather in the summer? And he was like, yeah, I got like a dentist appointment sometime next month, but no, totally free.
That was basically the coolest baby ever.
Yeah.
Just gave a Wiimote.
He was, Justin's main squeeze, Tamara was there, and even at a young age, the baby could tell that Tamara was hot, so he was like constantly like macking on Tamara. It was the best thing ever.
That was awesome.
Kick that baby's ass.
Oh wait, other space didn't get a chance.
Okay.
Spaceman.
Switch him.
Serious gaming question. Do you consider cheating to use a walkthrough to finish a game?
Yeah, because usually if I have to, that means the game has made a mistake. Unless it's something like Dark Souls, where the whole point is like, that's a fucking cool. That wasn't profound.
I lied.
Yeah, no, usually unless it's something like Dark Souls, where the whole point is like, then it's usually just because they fuck something up. And it's always, like, to me, the most frustrating thing in the world is, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know the exact path I need to take on the map, and I'm just constantly turning around, and, like, I got lost, and just fucking mark the exit. Like, that shit, I would just immediately go to GameFAQs out of fury. Find 5 other people have the same problem. Navy, naval guy, you're in the Navy, right? Yeah, Navy.
Just wondering, like, do y'all have any particular favorite episodes? Your favorite was the most fun, or you thought it came out the best?
Do you want to go person by person?
Sure. Yeah, what's your favorite episode of Hey Ash?
When I'm in.
Dan think that we film all this shit and then just put it into one episode. Where he gets like shot and stabbed and... Justin?
I really just love the finales because we just all get our friends together and they're always really fun and different. So they're really fun to film too.
We laugh. I don't know, we laugh.
I really like Persona 3 and The Sims 3, personally. Because I think Sims 3 was great just seeing Davis's range. Where she had the really evil laugh at the end and it was super convincing.
Probably the upcoming finale. That was a lot of fun to do for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yuli?
I don't know if the future ones did it, but Puzzle Quest is the one that I like and showed everyone to do something.
Psychonauts.
Yes.
Psychonauts.
Get with the fucking program.
What does Mama Burch think of Hop?
She doesn't, I don't think she watches it. She was like, what website are you guys on? I'm like, Game Trailers, put on the post.
No, stay slow, stay slow.
Game Trailers?
Game Trailers?
No, Game Trailers, Mom.
Okay. How do I say it, Professor Lady?
That's every conversation with Mom about technology. She called you or me about the Wii. I can't remember, it's all blended together.
If she can't find one of us, she'll call the other.
So I think it was me, she called me, because we gave her a Wii, which is the biggest mistake of our lives. She was like, Ashley, how do I make it work? How do I make it work? It won't work. And I was like, did you turn it on? She's like, yeah, it's on, duh, it's on. And I was like, okay, don't get me fast yet, because we're going to have a really stupid problem. And she was like, I want to watch Netflix, and I can't point the thing. I was like, are you pointing the Wiimote at the censor bar? She's like, no, it's the silence. And she's like, the what? The black bar on top of your TV, and there's another silence. And she was like, okay, got it, so yeah, I thought so. Bye, Mom.
She is actually incapable of going to our website. Even if she did, she'd say, I don't get the joke, you curse all the time.
I like the one when we talk about the swordfish.
Yeah. What I mean is probably what she would say. But she's in a couple of episodes.
She's gonna be in 3? The third one we filmed this winter.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Just one episode though, right?
Yeah, but all together 3.
Oh yeah.
In the world.
Yeah. Joe.
Any update on Andy Saves the World?
Yeah, we're done.
Aww.
Show wasn't that fucking good. It's pretty bad. And it took a lot of time. Like, I don't know why.
How does Mikey feel about that?
He's actually going to make like a full feature-length movie, and he's going to write and direct it, and so he's got like way more interesting stuff to occupy this time.
This question is for Davis. For your No Mario squad that you do, what system do you think you'll draw the most character-wise?
Oh wow. Well, I want to try to be all-inclusive, but I would like to do mostly Genesis games because I don't think that second characters get a lot of play.
He hosts an SNES podcast, he just broke his heart. Just so you know.
Oh, this is that.
You ever hear? I didn't answer the questions already.
When you write for your episodes, do you ever consider any other video game parody companies? Like what they've done and what you might do again?
No, not really. Do we? No, not really. I don't think so.
Yeah, sorry. Boring answer.
In the back with the black?
Me?
Yes.
Are you actually colorblind?
Yeah. Remember when that guy asked that? It was the whole thing.
I want to hear about the church Nerf gun fight.
Are you gonna rat us out?
Yeah.
Remember with the Pentagon guy?
Are you gonna tell Jesus?
I
talked about it, it's cool.
He's listening. Yeah, basically, if you ever have a lot of friends and not have any Nerf guns, the most fun thing to do is give, like, 2 of the people guns and let them be survivors, and then the others are just zombies and they have to run and tag you, and last man standing wins. Or we did a capture the flag mode where you hide a flag and you have to sort of stalk around around the church at night, and people jump out of corners and try to chase after you. It's really fun.
The really cool thing is, at the church that we were not at, had a bell tower thing.
Oh, yeah.
And right when we were about to start, the bell would just like boom, boom, boom. And we're like, go!
I was with the survivor team at the time, and as we walked out, the light behind us cast these big long shadows as the bell. It was like, bah!
Cool. It's one of the cooler things you can do with life, so you can try it.
Anybody else on this side? No.
Raise them high, just so we know where everyone is. Okay. This lady right here.
Do you have any episodes that you are ashamed of or regret making?
All the ones I'm in. Same answer to your favorite episode question?
I guess the Gears of War, or just the way that it was executed.
Yeah. I don't think any of them, I'm not ashamed of any of the premises of any of them. I just think
The executions on some of them.
we fucked up the Geometry Wars execution, the
Gears of War execution.
Gears of War execution, the Was there even one for the Predators episode? Was there even a game attached to it? Oh yeah, Imagine Babies.
Imagine Babies.
That one would have been really funny if it was like.
If it hadn't been 3-4 minutes long, one for a longer episode.
Yeah. Yeah, Gears of War one. It was supposed to be like, haha, it's funny because everybody's being homophobic to Anthony, but in reality, Dad's as gay as he is. But it just ended up being like, gay people.
I made the mistake of not writing at the end, like, this is exactly what's going to go in the message board or whatever. So, fat, lol is, like, funny, but, like, in the context of the thing, it made it seem like it was trying to be homophobic. So, we regret that one.